Hello everyone and welcome back to another TramSim video. On the console edition, we are on the PlayStation 5 for this one. You find us in the middle of the night in Munich. I think it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And that guy that you can see, he's really sort of down, isn't he? Sort of waiting to get on the tram. He's proper tired. I won't send link at all, which is just a really nice place, isn't it? You've got the nice sort of ambient sound of the water feature over there. It's just really quite nice. Our service begins thinking about 4 minutes, so we probably want to get set up quite quickly. I haven't done this at night time before, but I doubt in Munich you'd see all of that at night time. I think it would be slightly more light polluted, but it's cool, I suppose. Anyway, let's get that in. Right, that's the battery on. When I remove that, let's whack that in there. Change that, put that into forward. Parking brake can come off. We shall put the pantograph up. We'll set the lights to manual. I'll put an automatic, at least they have come on. And we'll put the master switched on as well. That's good. Our pass number, doesn't really matter what you put in, just put whatever you want in. Password again, or pass the code number. Put whatever you want. This is the important bit though. So yeah, we're 92772. Which you'll find in this little screen here. See 92772. 20 minutes apparently to Dovetail around. So we'll do it. So this is going to be the N27. So quite cool, sort of the night version of the 20. Look at that. So it runs. What's the last one? Okay, 106. Okay, right. So it doesn't actually run that many trips there. I mean, look at the turnaround times at either place. I mean, what, 20 minutes to Dovetail around. Then you probably get about 50 minutes there. So quite a nice shift to do if you were doing this in real life. Nice, or not nice breaks at either end. What's that say on the front? N27. Cool. Let's pop it round into service. We've got 3.5 minutes it's staying there. Would you do the bell at night time? That is a good. Yeah. Would you do the bell at night time? Right, do we have to do this? Or do we have to get out? And so we might actually have to get out on this one and flick the little button here. Maybe you have to do it on this one. Let's try and do it on this one. Do we have to flick the button on it? Right, let's try and do that. If we actually, we'll hop out quickly. We've got time. Yeah, there is way because it's still red at the moment, but then it just seems to absolutely forever to change to well, to let us go. So what if we use this? I feel that might actually do it. Oh yeah, let's come up with a K now. Okay, so that might actually be how you deal with that one. I suppose you'd probably have to get out anyway, wouldn't you? Right, let's see. Is that now going to change? It's quite hard to see now, isn't it? Or is that still going to stay as red? We'll go through it and let's do this again. Unless it does change. It's a bit fiddly. It says something like doing that in the tutorial, didn't it, for this map? I think we'll just go. Yeah, let's go. I don't know if it does change that one. Comment below. So it just never seems to change. It's quite busy for a night service. Quite a few people getting on. Be all drunk and half asleep. I've even got a PRM getting on as well. People, why are you up at this time of the night? What's going on? It's 1:04 and you want to get the tram. What do they like trams? We'll get the doors locked open. There you go. That actually locks all of them sort of open. Well, you can see this actually hasn't come on. So what we're going to do is we're going to close the door and then we'll just open it again. And that should then come on. There we go. So you can now use the ramp. So let's do that. And click it again. It then lines up sort of the level. It's quite cool the way it works. There we go, mate. And then we then do that to bring the ramp in. Well, it's a bit weird though, because you have to give them a bit of a budge to get in. Right, and that should now be in. We haven't got long either, so let's get that like that. And we might as well start going now. Right, let's go. Still got the green there. I doubt there's going to be much AI out and about. Sort of cars. As it is a ridiculous time in the morning. Oh no, we got a green, that's good. And the PRO wants to get off at the next stop already. He didn't want to stick around long, didn't he? He's like, I'm out of here. He wants to go already. Not too sure how quick it would be on this bit. You sort of, you're on your own sort of separate tracks here at the moment, so I don't know if it would be about 40. Although the AI tram we were following in the last stream was really going for it. And that's clear. We can go through there. To a stop. Yeah, as I said about this serves about 20 minutes. Seems to look alright on the video there, which is good. Probably should have stopped before that one there, shouldn't we? There's that other one just there. Probably should clear when that goes to red. Yes, I think R1's actually that the pole right next to us, but quite hard to, but we probably can see it just. Bit hard to though. Actually, we might be, yeah, there you go. See the top one there. I think Smudge is in, or Smudge wants to get on the chair, so we have essentially just knocked down the Wi-Fi antenna. Smudge, really? Yeah, would you do the bell at this time of night? Well, I suppose there's probably not actually going to be many people living around this area. It's probably more, more offices and places of work. Get the ramp down, which just is really, really slow. You can actually be late doing this, but it needs to be done. There you go, mate. Off it gets, and we'll then pull it in. Just probably easy if it was a manual one. Be much quicker. Right. Bit fidgety, so fidgety. There. Oh, looks like we can go as well. You can see the green there. Stay green, don't go red. Thank you. Looks quite nice at night time, doesn't it though? Not bad. There you go, now. Yeah, it does obviously look very... Lots of stars are out, which in a big city like this, you would not see many stars. Trust the old light pollution. And we shall wait again. But yeah, how's everyone finding TramSim? So basically, we've done everything now, haven't we, on the videos? This was sort of, I suppose, the last thing I wanted to do was, yeah, do the nighttime route, just to see how it differs. And well, really, I suppose it is just as a service every hour or so. So not really much of a difference. Probably the timetable's a bit, what's the word? It's slightly more sort of on point as well, as I suppose you wouldn't really, I mean, at this time of night you're probably not going to get a lot of traffic. So the timetable should be slightly quicker. Or ideally should be slightly quicker. If that happens, is another story. Here we are. We got max points for hello Smudge, yeah, meow. Yeah, I know you want to go out, but you know, you could have gone out when we weren't recording. That won't be too long anyway, when she comes. Hello. Probably see her up there, can't you? Maybe? Yeah, no, there you go, just about. Star of the show. Right, so all the doors are actually unlocked at the moment, but they're all closed. So wait for the F to show up. There we go. And we're off. That's quite a cool shot though, isn't it? Like sort of looking down there at the sort of the big sort of B-Tech fake Washington Monument. Literally it's like it is a knockoff Washington Monument. Washington War Memorial Monument thing. Oh, lovely. That one is letting us go. That's very nice of it. So I suppose we might indicate here, because we are actually going to be turning right. There's another tram behind us, or someone sort of waiting there. It's probably best to indicate. There we go. And the next stop is just here. So yeah, it doesn't take that long. Hello, it's my collision with a car. There was no car. I think that might be a bit of a bug, where it says you've hit a car, but then there's no car. No one was getting on there or off. Surprised because there were people waiting there, so I don't know what they're waiting for, unless they're waiting for the 28, which will probably arrive in around 5 hours' time. I don't want to wait around that long for a tram. Imagine it went for 5 hours out here, middle of the night. I have waited. Well, not in the middle of the night. I remember I was going to work once, and this was like the coldest day of the year as well. It was like -9 or something. It was crazy, like -7, -8, something like that. And my bus never turned up. I think it was about 5 in the morning. The bus was supposed to arrive, and it never arrived. Probably because of the cold temperature. Maybe something went wrong or something. Yeah, so the bus never turned up in the end. So then I was sat there for another hour until 6, waiting for the bus, which was enjoyable. No one's getting on. Okay, actually we'll keep them unlocked. Actually, surely you're not waiting for the 28. I mean, that's not going to be. In fact, let's actually have a look at the times for. Let's be quick for the next tram. Next one is in okay, all right, 2 minutes. Apparently, allegedly, there's going to be a tram in 2 minutes. Maybe. Not sure though. Well, off we go. Surely there's not going to be a tram in 2 minutes. Unless that's supposed to... hang on, there is one behind us. But we're like unless that's like the last actual normal 20... Actually, yeah, it could be. Maybe that's the last normal 27 of the night. Then that's going to get stuck behind us, though. So then, how's that work? Unless that goes on a slightly different bay to us. That's a bit silly, though. So we've got a normal 27 behind us. Even though there's not... I don't know. I mean, what's the point of the N route then if there's just another one behind just the normal one? Seems a bit pointless. Although no one's actually getting on. Are we supposed to be stopping at these stops? I was thinking maybe we're actually supposed to go right the way through. No, Elizabeth Platts. I recognise that one. I was thinking maybe we're faster or something. Maybe we get to skip out some of the stops. That's why the slow one's behind us. But I don't think so. Elizabeth Platts. So the next one should be Nordenstrasse. Apparently. Yeah, maybe this one's supposed to be faster. No, I don't think so. No, let's just wait and see. Yeah, not too sure why there is another one right behind us, a normal one. And that's, yeah, as I said, that is the last normal one of the night. Which, yeah, it could be. Maybe it then terminates at the other end. Yeah, this is Northernstrasse, so it is correct. Because no one was getting on the last one. Let's have a look. Is there actually anybody on our tram? I don't think there is. I think they've all got off. Which, I'm not complaining, I mean... Yeah, there's no one on the tram. No one wants to get on the end. What's this all about? No one wants to get on our tram. We're the best tram around. Nobody wants to get on. People did get on there at the beginning, didn't they? Maybe their mates on the next one or driving the next one, so they decided to get on that instead. But yeah, I don't know if we could use the bell though at this sort of time. Oh, hang on, there's another one there. Hang on, that's not the one which was behind us, is it? It's now jumped ahead. If it is, I don't like that. No, but that must be the one. No, I don't like that if it has actually jumped ahead of us. That's quite weird if it has. That one's empty as well, I think. Let's have a look at the destination board in a second. I feel like that one there was one which was behind us, and what it's done, it's despawned and spawned there. Which, if it has, I don't like that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the destination screen again. No one getting on. Maybe our tram's smelly. Oh, there isn't one here. A little bit weird though. You would sort of think, yeah, I don't know where the other one's gone, which was behind us. Oh, wow. Yeah, not sure. Bit weird though, a bit suspicious the way I can't see anything behind us now, but there was that tram ahead of us. And I doubt we've managed to catch up to another tram. Unless that one was glitched, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's not actually supposed to be here at this time. That's why. Well, you got the N27. It is a mystery. Well, off we go. It's probably a minute and a half late now because of the little wait there. Curve first, something Platz next, which is sort of like a interchange stop. So hopefully the points will change this time, as we were doing this on stream yesterday, and I then got stuck inside the tram. Yeah, that can't be right. That must have been the one which was behind us, which, if it is, I don't like that. Why has it managed to somehow despawn and get ahead of us? Unless it was meant to be ahead of us, and if it was meant to be ahead of us, then fair enough. But luckily the points are still set the correct way, which is good. Right, let's quickly pop out here, because I want to have a look at the CIS. I want to see what it says, and also get a little screenshot as well, as we're on the night route. Oh, that's quite nice actually. Let's have a look. Well, the next one's in 60 minutes, so there, that's 927. This is weird, isn't it? 927. Wasn't that the yeah, that 927 on there? How weird. No, I don't know if that is correct. I said the next one's in 60 minutes, but yeah, something's definitely not right about that. Yeah, slightly peculiar. Okay. So we should be turning left here if it changes. Well, the K's come up, which I think means the points are locked. Right, we're off. Yeah, hello Smudge, yeah, meow meow. In a minute. What you doing? Hey? Right, and I don't think we stop at this one. I don't think we stop at this one. I think this is just the, or do we? No, that's the same. Unless we are supposed to stop at that one, but not the one before. Yeah, I think maybe we're supposed to stop at the, not stop at the one before and then stop at that one, maybe. It's the same stop. And there's the other little cheeky one that was doing. Unless that's, no, I don't know. Slightly peculiar though. But fun though, I mean, it's a night run. I just don't get why that other tram's there. Now that can't be going 30, that's got to be going 40 or so. There's another one there. What's that one? Is that a 27? Or N27? Yeah, that's an N27, so that one should be there. But not really too sure why that one's there. It's nicking all our passengers. Bugger off. I do like the Munich trams, they do look quite cool, don't they? That's also with the flip dot. Nobody's getting. In fact, there was even. Oh no, there was someone. Are you getting on? Is someone that's going to get on? No. We're off then. This is. It did turn out to be quite a normal run, but it's sort of gone a bit weird now. People aren't getting on. There's just a random tram which has spawned ahead of us. What's going on? No, that can't be going 30. Oh, that must be going 40. Maybe even 50. No, that's getting. Yeah, that's got to be 50. Yeah, now we're going to sort of about the same speed. So yeah, slightly weird. So we actually try and find that service, because it would be, yes, it would get through here. We'll try and find it on the timetable. See if that one actually is due at this time. I just missed that. Let's have a look. 27. Oh, Route 927. What? Now we're on the 9. We were on. What happened to the N27? What? I don't know. This is weird. So the 27. Let's see. What one's that one then? I don't know. Very bizarre. Yeah, not sure on that. Bit weird though. And we wait. So there's not too many stops now. The 27 is slightly longer than the 28. It's got a few more stops to it. Only a couple of minutes more though. Hopefully we'll be able to go in a second. It's quite nice at this time though. It's just nice and chilled out, especially with the long turnaround times. I suppose if you were realistically playing at night time, you could just come on this route. You know, if you just want a really chilled out night, come on here and just sort of follow the real timetable where you'll get what, probably about a 30 minute wait at either end. Go and make yourself a cup of tea, get some snacks, I know, chat to your mates, and then just go back the other way. I don't know how I'm doing the bell, probably shouldn't. Yeah, so the next one's in 56 minutes. I know we're 2 minutes late apparently now, but in fact there's no point stopping and no one's there. So we'll just carry on. I don't know if you actually should stop at every stop, but if no one's there, no one's getting on or off, we might as well go, especially if we're late as well. There's no point hanging around. So this bit's got to be 50 here. So you're literally you're on your own tracks. Sort of off the road-ish. There's no one here either. Although saying that, there's no stop buzzer on here, so I suppose you should really stop in case there is someone on the tram. Oh, hello. Yeah, so I suppose you probably should ideally stop. Oh, we can't actually go anywhere. We've missed it there, I think. Or have we? Nothing's even on. Let's go. Oh, well, anyway, I probably missed it now. Yeah, it's a slightly peculiar. Yeah, so I wonder where the 23 is then. Because the 23 I don't think you interact with the whole entirety of the other routes. The 23 is like its own separate thing. I wonder if that is round here though, because it sort of seems like a fairly sort of similar looking area. I'm gonna have to look it up online, sort of a Munich tram map, and just see where all these routes are. Yeah, the 23 almost seems like a whole world away from the other routes. It must be sort of around here somewhere. Yeah, this has got to be sort of, I mean, that's got to be 50 along here. I mean, look at the cars, they're going about 50. And as you're on your sort of own tramway right in the centre of the road, you'd be able to see if someone was coming. It's got to be a bit quicker. I can't imagine it's 30. If it is, well, fair enough, but I can't imagine it's 30 on these sort of types of bits. I think the K means it sort of it censored us. Now we wait. Hopefully. Come on. Yes, there we go. Right, people are actually waiting here. Will they actually get on? Or is our service just not recognised? I mean, yeah, people did get on at the start. We haven't changed anything. No one. It's bizarre. Why is nobody getting on? What have we done? Other than that, now I'm getting on his bloody tram. Maybe, yeah, hang on. I know. Well, maybe it's because it's a... yeah, maybe it's a Saturday night. Maybe someone's had a bit of they've let stuff out on the tram. Maybe that's why nobody wants to get on this one. If that is the case, fair enough. Don't blame them. Yeah, it's got to be 50 or so along here. Can't be 30. K-means it, so we're here. Anybody? No? Okay then, don't get on. I've got to wait anyway for it to change. Shouldn't take too long, it's just for this crossing here. Nobody's crossing, but it's gone red. And then it's the last stop after this, it's sort of the tram bus stop thingy. And I wonder if that other tram, which was ahead of us, is still there. I bet you it's vanished. Which I don't like. I don't like when you won't get that on tier, so it just vanishes at the end, in the middle of a service. Hopefully it's still there. Or maybe that then becomes the N27. I'm not sure. Okay, I think it's. Is that? No, I think it's there. Yeah, okay, it's there. Good. Although, which route does that then become? I mean, it's just gonna be. Oh. Just disappeared right in front of us. I don't like when you see it disappear. I mean, if it's out of sight and it disappears, when it's not going to be like a terminating place, yeah, alright. But when it's a terminating place and you sort of know you're going to see it again, it can't go anywhere else. Slightly like, where would we stop here? Yeah, so you've got the little, yeah, it's quite cool, this stop. And then this then goes back out at 2:13, so you've got 44 minutes just to chill out. Because we probably could move, I don't know if you'd even have to move forward really. I suppose you could move forward into position. Yeah, 43.5 minutes just to wait, and I suppose you just go on your phone, watch YouTube, watch the British Ace, play TramSim. I don't know, what would you do when you're waiting sort of 40 minutes in the middle of the night? I mean, if you lived around here, you'd probably go home. Actually, you probably couldn't leave the tram unattended unless you locked it. I wonder if these people will actually get on, even though it's 43 minutes or so away, the tram. Will they get on? So either way, they're even waiting. And obviously you can skip ahead time. That is possible. You don't have to wait 40 minutes. They're going to get on? Okay, they are getting on, so we are sort of working. But yeah, that is going to be it, everybody, for today's. Let's get every door open, stop breaker on, all that sort of good stuff. Yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's TramSim video. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. A bit of a weird one, but we've done it. We are now here. Links can be found in the usual. That is really cool. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. And apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.